Hello and welcome back to Keldeo 60 Plays. Today we're playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Live. And the last stream I did, well, we finished Blood Lobster. The Rise of the Blood Lobster. And finished the external quests for both Cauldros and Noctilum. However, there are still 14 more. 6 over 6 over in Oblivia, 7 in NLA. And I know a couple of these do have more to them. Looks at the Duel Part 1 as a good example. So I am going to push as many of the ones I have in New LA as possible today, especially because I don't have to go wandering around for random items again. Looks at you, looks at you, Rise of the Blood Lobster. Minbar. Surviving on this planet as an Orphean is difficult. All the more so for an individual who lacks any particular technological expertise. Which brings me to a question. Have you ever seen the prone control wild beasts? Now I'm glad to have found an expert. Please describe to me what you saw. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I see. That all conforms to my own research. This may actually work. I have succeeded in synthesizing a copy of the incense they use when taking command of beasts, you see. Though I sadly cannot rival their powerful physiques, mastering their beast-taming techniques should improve my survivability capability. I plan to begin trials shortly. May I ask for your help? Thank you. These experiments will be dangerous, quite possibly lethal should something go wrong, and I do not have the nerve to perform them alone. Let's head to the Shadow Beach, where I will use this incense to tame a grand Lophid. I know there's no fall damage, but I mean the suspension is a little better. Shifting to cutscene. Oh, look, there is a grand Lophid now. I'll attempt to tame it. If the incense yields no effect, please intercede immediately. Will you do this? You have nothing to worry about. I suppose a beast of that size is no threat to one of your ability. If I'm honest, I envy you. You possess the strength to defend yourself without resorting to risky tactics such as I must. I'll begin the test now. Despite the dire circumstances, my Ova is exhilarated. If I succeed in making a beast like that my servant, it would fill me with quite a sense of accomplishment, almost as if I showed it up somehow. I will master it. I refuse to be underestimated by a beast like that again. Interesting. It is it is working. Good beast. Closer now. Nice and slow. Okay. Why didn't I intercede right as it looked like it was going bad?
They've spotted us.
It's only level 30.
Wear them down from a distance.
Conduction
Truce.
Attack range.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Absorber escape.
Now get in there.
I shall give it my all.
Ghost Walker.
Watch how a real marksman does it.
Tornado blade.
At range now, if I were you.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. We're in a good position. Move in. Blossom dance.
0-0.
Truce.
Absorber escape. Buff me.
0-0.
Shooting star.
Executioner.
Worked. Attack at range. Backslash.
Tornado blade.
Dive!
Conduction rush.
Sky high.
We can topple them. Absorber escape.
Decoy round.
0-0.
Iron prison.
Now get in there.
I shall
0-0.
give it my all.
Furious blast.
Executioner.
Shoot down while they're impaired.
There we go. Loafit's down. Phew, any longer and I would have been dissolved in its rising digestive juices. Seems this trial is a failure. And yet, I was quite thorough in my research. Did my incense differ from the traditional prone recipe somehow? Panicking does nothing to enhance one's chances of survival. The Orf do not indulge in such unproductive emotional states. I find the matter of why my incense failed to work much more pressing. And since I've included all available data in my work, I suppose there is nothing left now but to ask the prone directly. But they are so huge and they serve as the ganglion foot soldiers, which makes them professionally violent. I feel more trepidation about speaking to one of them than I did approaching that beast. I suppose that must be true, else they could not successfully cohabitate with you humans. I have made my decision. I'll return to the Manon ship and speak with the prone. Until now, fear of contact with hostile races who lack ova has led me to keep my distance. But I cannot afford to be timid any longer. I will take command of that beast. I must. Since I'm right here, I'm like, I don't want to. It would be interesting if I just got zapped straight out of the sky.
Fascinating, right?
Your report.
Oh, you're back. I have finished gathering information. I must admit, I never thought the prone and other races would be so kind and approachable. Who did you make friends with? I spoke with a prone called Celia, a man named Noborata, and the Napon Tico Tico. Apparently, they all frequently gather information here. They were most knowledgeable, and I found our conversations to be quite illuminating. You there? You saved Min Barak's life? That Orphean is mad. Prone would never attempt such risky taming. But it should be possible, so long as I produce the incense, just as taught me, said Celia. Prone recipe calls for an Amidrician tomato-free jagged mortars and 2 units of meditation powder. Hate to ask, but could you procure them for me? I would like to remain here to review the taming procedure a few more times. Oh, I already have everything. Preparations are complete here. Cross? And what about you? Have you secured the incense ingredient? Yep. Thank you. Does this look right, Celia? Yes, you can make servant of anything with that. Even Belgazis or Valdelio will bend knee. Then I'm off to the shore. Thank you all for your generous help. Tell us if you have trouble. Everyone here is lazy bum, too busy sitting to work or fight. We must help when we can. Otherwise, the old ones will smite us all. Strange, she does not possess a Nova, yet I feel great warmth in her words. How is that possible? I see, I always have been mystified by that aspect of interpersonal relationships of other races. But lately I have come to place my trust in bonds made apart from the Ova as well. I will meet you on the Shadow Beach once more. After all her help, I owe it to Celia to succeed this time. Oh god.
You know what? Fascinating, right? Hey, yeah?
Alien reliquary in the Lake Sea. Interesting. I wonder if this spot will be important later. And it's still night. Oh, it's a star shower. We are fortunate that another Grand Lophid is there. We seem to have it caught it off guard. Now is our chance. I'll cheer him on. Or them on. Hearing those words from someone such as you fills me with courage. This time around, I am armed with Celia's special incense. I will not fail to make the beast mine. Matching my breathing to its own, meet its eyes, take hold of the beast's spirit. Just as Celia said, this creature is now my servant. Slowly now, easy, and come to me. Seriously, round 2?
As you wish.
Good time to weaken them.
Since I am doing this again.
I like it a
I'll
lot.
attack at range now if I were you. Absorb a
Thank you. Game ends.
Done. Flat it with gravity. Ugh. That Minbarak? What happened? Were you eaten again? I had a bad feeling in gut. It seems I was right. Hey, Minbarak. Open your eyes. This is no place to die. Probably don't need to panic, I don't think. Looks like, to me, he was just very, very surprised and ended up fainting. Tico Tico not by that. No Borata always makes stuff up. Oh, but look, friend is waking up. Oh, hello everyone. What happened? Minbarak got gobbled up again. Friend really need to get up on crazy scheme already. But I need strength to survive on Mira. You have friends to help. If someone threatens you, I'll beat them. If you need answers, no Barata will give them. And Tico can lend money. How does Tico sound like afterthought? Though perhaps small loan not out of the question. I do not know what to say. Thank you all. We have only just recently met, and yet you've shown me such kindness. No, we have done nothing yet. Human is the one you should thank. I assume you saved me, Cross? Thanks to you, I was able to see my wonderful friends again. Please accept this in thanks. It is strange. None of them possess Nova, and yet I feel warmth as if they did. I have no words to describe this feeling, do you? Called bonds of friendship. Friendship, yes, that feels right. Feel a strong bond with you as well. Good, we have new friend. We need proper welcome. We will go back to city, think about future together. New LA will be our home for a while to come. We must find something for you to do there. I'm starting to feel that even someone as powerless as me can be of use, so long as I'm with all of you. Good, then we go home and begin planning. Get walking, everyone. You too, Minbarak. How many times does one thing get eaten? Oh, a G6 research probe. Can I put that anywhere? My sixes are here. I was looking at swapping that. Was I? 2, 3, 4. That's only 3. Oh, there's the fifth one. I'll probably lose something here if I swap. Only 600, that's fine. Let's clear out residential district since it only had 2. I'm just gonna do a quick look around just in case something else was added while I was paying attention. but I don't think something did, due to the fact that that was pretty conclusive for a quest.
I have favor to ask.
Earth Alien, your blade, I have a request, but first I have a question. Do you love trees, respect trees, feel life pulse inside them? Should be respected, and since you speak truth, I will trust you. I am Naza Timpanzi, protector of Great Tree. You must help me raise Great Tree from seed. First you must accept, and I will explain all. I defend the seed with my life. I cannot expose it to danger. We must keep its secret safe. It's good I spoke to you. Some Earth aliens are unworthy of trust. Speaking to you was gambled. I kept this seed safe from Ganglion. It put me in much danger. But that does not matter. I do not matter. Only Great Tree matters. Ganglion raided our home, killed many, burned trees that were host to old ones, so I took action. I buried seed of Great Tree within my own flesh, then survived. Also, great trees might take root in this land. Seed must be planted and soiled, then my task is done. But this land is different from our home. I fear seed will not grow, so I seek aid from others. You must find someone who knows of plants. Ask how to grow trees on Mira. Some prone have forgotten trees. It is good you do not. We need protection of old ones in this land, and old ones need great trees. I expect our aliens are no different. You would also feel weak if something dear was stolen from you. I suppose prone depend on future of the seed. Speak with someone on the Manon ship.
Hey,
All right.
Oh!
Is this an Earth plant? Fascinating. May I cut one down to bring home? I wish to use it in my research. Yes, I trade in compositional analysis and reproduction of plants. And you are? Ah, I see. You seek information on how to raise a tree species brought to Mira by one of the prone. Well, any typical tree can be made to grow by using gnarl branch sap, which can be found in the vicinity of the Divine Roost at the north edge of Noctula. I'm curious to see this great tree for myself. My Ova has begun to throb as well, so be it. I'll meet with this prone one. So, I'm gonna warp to the scale, and then I'm gonna warp to Noctilum because the area they're asking for is fairly dangerous. The Divine Roost. Dang. Genuinely wasn't expecting the area to be used for a level 30 quest. Oh. Actually isn't that bad. I would have figured it would have been much worse. Though technically the quest marker is on top of, partially on top of the actual centerpiece, and that does have a level 90 in it. Orphean professor taught me many things. Gnarled branch sap will make tree grow strong. Do you have any? Will this really work? It should, but I only have a 99.86% certainty. However, those are still most excellent odds when it comes to botanical growth factors. Orphean's words are difficult, but he seems good. Can I trust what the professor says? He seems trustworthy. Yes, he accepts our problem as if it was we're his. This is good sign. So be it. I'll use gnarled branch sap. I'll attempt to grow great tree. Is this right, Professor? Yes, your application was indeed correct. You need not wait long. It should sprout presently. Amazing, it will be a mighty great tree by tomorrow. Old ones will be reborn here in New LA. Yes, it is a curious species indeed. Nope. Nope. What? Trees are best eaten. Apologize as an express contrition. I'm confused. How could you eat gray tree? Plants exist as food. They hold no other purpose. You still seem perturbed. Oh, wow. Oh. Would have been funny if it split in two somehow. Ah, yes, I believe you said that a divine being resides within that tree of yours. Except for the part where it is nonsense. If I may ask, vast number of tree species, yet none of them have housed anything even remotely classifiable as a god. That is a simple fact. We of Tree Clan believe we meet old ones in our final moment. So I will prove to you about old ones when I murder you. But my Ova insists that this is not yet proper time for me to perish. Comes an actual tragedy. I simply cannot imagine why this crone is so angry. Though her regard for the divinity of that tree is equivalent to the way we view our Ova? A most thorough explanation, thank you. I fear I may have committed a most egregious affront. I beg your pardon. I will revive your tree at once. You can do that? That is my profession. In consuming your tree, I have analyzed its composition given the materials. Synthesizing a new instance is quite simple. I need forest, zesty, and fleawort, and a longevity bow. If you procure those, I can restore your great tree with a 99.12% chance of perfect fidelity. Whoa!
What?
Stared at me a while ago. It was unsettling. He may still be nearby. Perhaps chill I feel is message from old one. Have you acquired the materials needed to regenerate the great tree? There's one. I only had one of those left. It was asked for a bit, so I could see that. And there's the flea wart. Now, just as I requested, I'll begin work at once. In the interest of precision, now so I need to ask a number of questions about the great tree of yours. Do you find this acceptable? You may ask, but make haste. The tree is lost, so are you, Professor. Rest assured that your knowledge, combined with the data I acquired by consuming the tree, should prove most sufficient. Now, if I may, please discard the history you prone share with these sacred trees. He did it. I assert this reconstruction is a perfect match for the great trees you people have long worshipped. You know? In this light, I can understand why one might think these trees are hosts to the divine. Professor is strange, not bad, but strange. But other races often are. Maybe races just need to speak to each other. What do you think, Erphalion? I mean, perfect. I think we all understand perfect understanding is impossible. You're wiser, Phalian. Credit to your race. I'll learn from your example. I'll be less quick to violence. You ate great tree, then made new great tree. You taught how to make it grow strong. We are even now. Yun tonam. Not again. I came at the guidance of my ogre. I sensed you were creating a palatable tree and came to dine. That was my great tree. Original was a possession of yours. Quick to violence again. Here, take a reward. I'll speak to this new Orphean. Speak until we reach understanding. Very thoroughly understanding. By any means necessary. Oh no.
Bad.
Just a quick look around the main area. Nope. Nothing new, so on to starboard. Hey, it's time to get this blue dot off my map. You seem strong for Earthalian. Maybe strong enough to withstand his training. I've been looking for fiercest of warriors. Are you stronger than beasts? Strongest blade in the land. Ah, I knew from one look. I can tell true warrior by glint of his fangs. You may prove match for Odson. Will you spar with Seward under my command? To defeat enemy, first know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here to tame fearsome Seward. I worked many sons, bent him to my will. It's a long journey, difficult, but finally I am master. He is my fiercest servant, fulfiller of my dreams. He is Odson. Odson must grow strong. For this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. I have dreamed, but first Odson must grow stronger. Will you aid me? You are great help. This is best done in open space. I will send Odson to Cape on Janna's path. Show Odson full force of your strength there. Battle him as you would any feral beast. Only by cheating death can he learn to fight for life. Odson is no coward. He should not flee, but if he does, inform me at once. May your strength make Odson great. None of these spots are necessarily easy to get to. From. Let's do normal battle.
Seems we've been found out.
Powering
What
up
now?
would be the smart approach here.
How about hide?
Thank you. Good. Now get in there.
Now focus on weakening them.
Zero, zero. Executioner.
Ah. Poor Odson. He did run. But not after it. But why did I get into the skull? That's my fault. I accidentally went too quick. I'm like, oh yes, I had to warp back to the port side anyways. You live. How was it? Did you find my old sense strong? Of course, because of all beasts in Mira, he was the one I chose. Wait, he fled toward mountains, but I commanded him to fight to end. My mastery over him is incomplete. This is dire news. I have another request, Orphalion. Fear Odescent may break his mental training, return to feral state. He could climb any who climb northern mountains. Blades, Throne, other alien foragers, all are fair game. I can bring him back to heal, but I need white iron sand and Noran lilies. Will you bring them to me? This time he will yield to my will, I swear it. I must not have one of the items. Well, alright, no, I don't need that. Have you found what I need? We must hurry. Someone will be hurt soon. That is it. They will make powerful training incense. Now we must track down Odescent. He may be feral. If so, he will be nesting in cave. Will you help me search caves around northern mountains? If I search alone, it takes time. Lives may be lost. This is dream for I have held since childhood. Please lend me your aid. It is good that I met you. Odescent is my most powerful servant. His name means he who opens future. My future is lost without him, and my dream. You must help me find him. Okay, I am searching something to hopefully do with in this session. So that, and I need middle relic. Okay. Okay. I'm in the right spot for this, actually. That is good. Though, the thing I'm looking for is rare. Octolum. Oh. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm stupid. Oh, it's Curios. And then Sylvalum is its Relic and its Final Xenotech. Okay. So it should be Rock Cavern? Yes. Okay. While we're here, I'm going for the last... Going for a collectible known as Oran Phone. I think I might have picked it up at one point in time. Apparently this one is on the rarer side. Start here. Have you signed Odsen? What, there of all places? I will head out at once. Keep him there. This warrior beast unconscious. This also makes retraining easier for me.
Seems we've been found out.
Powering up would
What
be
now?
the smart
How
approach
about
here.
this?
Ionia.
Black
See how I
Slash!
stack up the heads?
I
Move
see a
it for the
chance to
kill.
do some
Zero,
damage.
zero!
Shoot down while they're impaired.
I won't miss this chance.
You're in flat.
Executioner! Game and set.
I'm sorry.
Enough, Earth Alien. Leave rest to me. See what 10,000 Sons of War has taught Rome. Good, good. Be calm. Your master is our coquette now. Do not defy me or I will cause pain. You will pray for death, but it will not come. Good, it is done. Odescent is truly mine now. Thank you, now I'll see my dream come true. I'll see all Cavern Clan dead by his fang. He is true his name. He will carve open my future and their flesh. What, you would take side of Cavern Clan? They raided our settlements, stole our people, slaughtered my mother like animal. And you would have me, I'll not forgive what they did. Or you, traitor. Odescent, kill this one. Rip flesh from his bones. I forgot this one existed.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Superior decoy round.
Side slash!
Ghost Walker!
Prospect! Backslash!
Comet
Zero, zero!
Executioner! Game and set.
An exemplary battle.
I forget I could just do that. I think it's finally time to get that piece of alien wreckage. The ball mosquito. How can it be ball? I don't know.
They've spotted us.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the rare enemy that will still trigger. Nope. It's the one treasure box that I didn't grab. Figured while I was here, since I now know it exists over here.
Lost.
You killed Odin. Nothing matters now. My dream is shattered by your hand. Life holds no me. Kill me if you wish, just as Cavern Clan cut down my mother. Hollow words, but I do thank you for finding Odin. Own repay debts, both to enemy and friend. Here, take this. Now go, stand in my way no longer. Oh, that might have been a tell for the
That's right, yeah?
Oh no, it's the probe mission. Hang on, wait a minute. Okay. I've learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential is frightening. How is your kind so adept at war? Product of centuries. Knowledge, experience, these are your weapons? Karen fought Karen for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. Your kind. In only a few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Men like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz. You took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. It would be the end of all Rome. I'll study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I'll become strategist. Lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy, writing Earth alien stronger than prone. Always thought you were a fool, Sajif. Now I know, your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Vio Pang. You have strength of Burita. I could train my whole life and never match it. I've killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, you, Earth Alien, do you think your puny kind could defeat mighty Prones? I could. This one makes me laugh. Such courage is good. Though we would never lose. Not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of prone. Stop wasting time with books, Seiji. Train instead. You are tiny and frail as Rick. Enough, I am no weakling to be mocked. I will claim fortress and prove my strength. Now I will use strategy I've read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing top of enemy change causes forces to wither. Let them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Orphalion. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Nagi. Now take control of the city and prove worth of Orphalion strategy. Will you do this? Now that is crazy. I see this would cause trouble for your kind. And you've done much for us already. I apologize for the session. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. You will topple fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid for it. It will be modern day Sun Tzu, but be certain to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than Viopenga. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Human strategy superior. It said proof, but my brain immediately went Transformers. My first immediate thought was Soundwave. Okay. So this entire area is counts. Here's Lotus Keep. Oh, over here. Again. Assassinate target and only target. Would have been funny. I wonder what would have happened if I had Nagi in the thing as well.
Give me some cover fire!
Good time.
Hey, yeah? Fascinating, right?
You have my respect.
Greetings, Cross. You did a perfect job of killing only leader. They were powerless as beast without head. Handful of prone just brought fortress down. Strategy was great success. Stands as proof that prone can fight with more than muscle. What did you think of my plan? I have talent for this strategy. It's a good plan. Hearing those words from Orphalion means much. I respect your kind great. Well, Vio, do you still think strategy useless? I admit it was impressive. Force that small should not have claimed fort so large, even if I fought with them. Then you agree Tree Clan must have stopped strategy into our fighting? I do not like sneaky tricks, but I like losing lives of clansmen less. Your strategy will keep them straight, safe. Yes, exactly. This is core strategy, to crush enemies while saving your own. Thank you, Earthalian. You have proven worth of strategy, helped me win supportive clan. I'll reward you most generously. For keeping strong allies paid is strategy as well. A second barrel related, tossing related thing. Oh, and oh god, how many are there here? Heavy bell, guys. Blade, ransomer of my people, you will find me in my you find me in my hour of need. I need your strength, lend it to me again. Saved many tree clansmen, but their 3 are still prisoners. Cavern clan has them. They must be rescued now. We are not strong. We cannot face them in combat. We beg Earth aliens to intervene. It is our only hope. Can die otherwise. You will regain your strength in time. Your words are kind and true. When clansmen return, we will not lose again. It's good you are helping. It puts me at ease. I will give you names of those I seek. First is old Valdilio. He was taken to Milligan Supply Base in Oblivia. Second is Rada Valdio, younger brother of Ol. He is also in Supply Base. Third is Uzoma Vasago. He is my son. He was rear guard when we fled. He let us escape, but then he was made prisoner. He is at Mesa Fortress. We hear things about that place, terrible things. You must help him. I'll save the brothers second. Oh, one is... They're both in all 3 are in Oblivia. Each one is in a separate spot in Oblivia. Oh. Timius. Ganglion offer you position of respect. Uzoma Vasago, who pride hurt only you. Join Ganglion or die. Join Ganglion or be food for Simius. It is simple choice. It is simple. Tree Clan has pride. Cavern Clan are cowards. I will not betray my king. Kin, your threats waste time. Will you kill me? Then kill me. No more talk. As you wish. Who are you? No closer or Uzuma dies. I will have Simius tear him to pieces. Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Approach and rescue. Don't. No closer. I will kill Usoma. You are brave and strange. Did my father ask you to come? Yep. I did not bend, not to the last. I die with pride. Showing will of Tree Clan, same will that fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 sons. Poor Simius, you are slave to grown cowards. My heart cries for you, brother to brother. This warrior will end your suffering. Now savor your last meal. Can I intervene? Kepha, Holly, Simius grows faint. What? No. You know much, warrior. You are brave, but also wise. You are opposite of Cavern Fool. I need no Simius. I will kill you myself. You die. You all die. Yes, go back over by the Simius.
They've spotted us.
Wear them down from a distance. True stream edge.
Natural command.
Furious blast!
It worked.
I'll
Attack
make sure to leave a dent.
Feel like stack up the heads. Moving for the kill.
I was hoping to get stuck in the air. You took command of situation. My father has sent mighty hero to aid me. Why were Ganglion asking to... I am son of Tree Clan chieftain. If I turn traitor, it would divide clan. They are fools. We are not cowards. We will not bow. Thank you again. My father will be pleased. I must hurry home. You are bearer of Dolfera's wisdom. I hope we meet again soon. And I'll believe the other one is... it's up there. That they probably choose different names for kids. Yeah, at least makes sense in my head. Seriously?
I have an idea. Ready your auras.
I'm waiting for the next enemy to trigger. You are not Cavern Clan. Oh, brother, is that you? Say no, but here to help. I knew Tree Clan would come. We do not abandon our own. We're not cruel like Cavern scum. Fear kept me alert. Now fear is gone. Only exhaustion exists. I will accept your help. This Cell's key card is held by Cavern Clansman Muchaba Falgo. Deal with him and take key. Place is dark. It smells bad. I want to leave soon. You're not Cavern Clan. Who are you? Why are you here? Chieftain sent you? I knew he would help. This cell's key is held by Cavern's clansman called Ajiba Balgo. Deal with him and take key. I count on you. My brother needs help. I must get free.
little flower pattern or what have you. Even in the darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
I'll play it smart and
Could
buff up.
this be the
Now
power
get in
up
there!
button?
Truce,
I'll play it smart and buff up.
Temporary upgrade. Could this
It's
be the
time.
power up button?
Open fire.
Perfectly fine.
Seriously.
New formation.
Minor damage.
Good luck, Dr.
I'll play it smart and buff up.
Temporary upgrade.
Executioner!
I'll play it smart and
Step
buff
in and
up.
drive them back.
In the crosshair.
I think it's time for a scout.
Could this be the power up button? Upgrade. Prepare your auras. Planet weather is dangerous.
No one can
Fly
touch
high,
me. Use your aura.
Victory is ours.
I hope I did my part.
Okay, more down. I was gonna check the entirety of this area.
Fly high. Give me some cover fire. Victory is ours.
That one was guaranteed.
Apparently, I just need to look for the wick. Out of place level 18. No. Ah.
Fly high, Wanderer! Victory is ours.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
But I don't keep running into enemies. Yes, I am free! Now we must find my brother, then we can leave this place. He's in the same hole. I cannot leave without him. You must help him as you helped me. You will do it? Good, you are strong. You can keep him safe. You are brave. My brother's life is yours. Be careful. Cavern Clan have trained Simius. They fight for them. They are dangerous. Simius hate Kappa Holly. You should carry some. It will serve you well. Oh. Then how did I already know to throw Kepha Holly? Was that text box not supposed to be there? Oops. You freed me, thank you. Now I can rescue Rada. I will free him even if it costs me my life. What, you rescued Rada? Good, then I must hurry back. Thank you, Cross. You have done much for us. Soon Rada and I will meet again. You must join us. And now return all the way to the ship.
my respect.
My clansmen are safe. You have done this. As chieftain of Tree Clan, I give you this award for bravery. My people were also brave. They withstood Cavern Clan. They did not yield. This makes me proud. Slaves of Ganglion tried to trample us underfoot. They cannot crush our spirit. We are one with beasts and great tree. We are a true form of throne. You are saying, Gruff. I'll say they hesitate. Indeed, you are family now, fellow clansmen. We are at your side always.
All this experience just serves to make me stronger.
Level 73. Okay. I want to take a small break from quests. There's just so many. So I'm going to do the next most tedious thing, looking for some item. The last two items in Primordia or can be technically found along this bridge and in the cave at the other end.
We've been discovered.
Hey, there's the Faith Wood. Unfortunately, the next relic is stuck with Civilum in another area. That is fine. So Facewood is done. Auroran Bone can either be found here or Beast Layers and are required for the basic mission Hazmat Hunt. I think I completed. Let me see. Meaning, if it's in here, oops. Well, two are available. One is apparently the bigger areas are Beast Lair and Rock Cavern. Ardent Bridge is also a good area. I would assume also other caves, Molten Cavern, and whatnot are available as well. Stone Lattice. There it is. And that is going to be Primordia complete. Sadly, the next one is actually one that, technically I could have gotten in the area I was at here, which is Divine Roost and Everwhelmed Falls. So we will start at Divine Roost and then work our way back. Thankfully, at least the stuff here in the water I'm not too worried about. Because the thing... Okay, game. Reconnect me. 1. 2. Why did it do that while I was actively doing stuff that could be counted toward squad mission? Let's see if I picked it up and wasn't paying attention. Nope. We have an interesting curios here, though. As this one is very weird, and I don't know if it's because of the age of the game or not. And I just keep getting everything I don't want. Or don't necessarily need. Driving does take a little while, so it's just trying to get into the air. Keep getting the papaya one. This is a rare drop or collectible, so I'm not going to say it will show up on a first run. I will try overwhelm going down the list towards overwhelm. He's on up here. This could be dangerous, but I just want to see.
They look tough, but I'm tougher.
Oh. There's a spot up here. Let me see. Is there any more like this? Generally want to know what the spawn rate for this is. Completely different set right there. Another 162,000. what areas technically still count as Everwhelm is the big problem. I had a feeling one was gonna cause it. So, since can't find one here in Noctilum currently. Let's see. Okay, this one I might be able to do. If I haven't done it. This one, it hopefully is still available. And both of them spawn in actually fairly similar areas. One is actually an item that I had to get for Professor B's return, which is the Spirit Wand. The other is a unique material that I just haven't found gotten the basic mission to spawn.
They've spotted us.
Spy hard. Give me some cover fire. Game ends.
Power up exemplary battle.
Now's a good time for some gunplay.
I find it funny if I finish Cauldron for the other, for 3 of the other areas.
They're not really planning to fight me.
Well,
Reinforcements? Not for long.
I will say, we found one. Intelligent liquid metal just showed up. Wonder if it collectible doesn't show up until you've at least carried it once. No, because Sunset, it might be dependent on the one.
As you wish.
And there's the second. Of course. Of course. I get all but the one in October. And now it's just Curios, which is a very weird item. Okay, so apparently that's the only area here. There's a Kate. There's a cave? Huh? Oh, it must be the cave, uh, south of this area. Underneath this area, so it might not have what I'm looking for. I might work there next. Technically, the entire area is considered, the Divinery, so there's just so much we can look at here. Up, going back through some of the items. The mind item. They're showing back up again. Screwing up my look at. Nope, nothing there. I mean, I'll try the cave just in case because it is in the area. But, since it's a cave, it does technically count as a different area. And of course, it's the one that doesn't have a quest tied to it. Ain't that just swell? I can't even use the 3D printer. I doubt I got it. Nope. I'll swap back to quests at about an hour 45 minutes. The hope is the item shows up by then. Oh, I'm also going to go back up, just in case it's at the top of the falls and I've been missing that this entire time. Okay. Where is this kid? Oh. Okay, no. It's just the symbol of a unexplored area. And not a cave. Because of course don't make things similar and easy. One more lap and I think we shall be good to start doing quests again. I'm gonna hate the fact that this is probably gonna land with no payout for the Noctilum Galactopedia. Oh yeah. Oh, where is this Napon sculpture? Nope, nothing respawned yet there. Where is this sculpture? Here's the worst part. I think I have the sculpture in the Wii U version. This collectible in the Wii U version. Which makes this area more difficult technically because I actually have to be careful up here. I probably got it at Everwhelm Falls though. I'm just gonna fast travel there. I'm not even gonna try and find more.
We've been discovered.
Oh, I got it! Oh, Oh, I don't know when I got it, but I got it. Region complete. Oh, regions completed. That's good. A pair of gigantic stone idols locked in combat. No one is sure who sculpted them or gave them their name, but their primal beauty often leaves a deep impression on those who stand before them. So, apparently that is a sculpture of the Battle of the Bionis and Mechonis. Something doesn't sit right with that, and I don't know why. Ooh. Platinum membership. I said I was gonna finish at 145. It's now 150. An hour 50 into the part. But you know what's good about that? Is I can make up for that in like 2 seconds.
Hey, yeah?
I don't know why I am. I'm kind of dismayed. I am supposed to be so very, very happy, aren't I? And yet something feels off. Weird, you know? I asked for some gold tier advice. My most loyal VVIP member. Is there anything more valuable than money? I can make a list. Friendship, dreams, future of mankind. You're a fan of vague abstracts, aren't you? But you claim that as long as you have those things, money does not matter so much? Interesting. I recently discovered something truly precious, you see. It's a new round edible called pizza. A single bite fills me with more joy than amassing several 100 million in credits. It's so good. Suddenly feel like a lifetime of pizza is all I need to be really, really happy, you know? Working my life without stopping to smell the pizza sounds very, very stupid, perhaps. You know, I've been waiting to hear you say that for a very, very long time. Thank you, gold members. I've made up my mind now. Have I? I'll retool my marvelous alchemy engines to be fully automatic and then retire. Good, no? Then I can eat pizza here forever and be so happy, incredibly happy all the time. Now I just need 50 more pieces of orite to do it. Okay? Oh, and 20 more pieces of arc and ore, yes? So will you go find them for me? In return, I'll invent the greatest VVIP ranks with the greatest of exchange rates, platinum tiers. So you'll help me, right? You'll help me send me to Pizza Paradise. Oh, I wonder if I'm already done with it. Oh, oops. As soon as I have those materials, I'll get started on my last and final job, okay?
Wonderful!
Oh, wow. This is the end of times of tastiness, isn't it? An apocalyptic delight, right? My pizza buddy, Peffin, introduced me to this new type of pizza called grenade pizza, you see. Have you tried it? Too tasty. Like a soul-searing explosion of happiness in my mouth, no? Report in. I totally, completely forgot about that entirely, didn't I? Then let's automate these alchemy engines and enjoy some leisurely pizza time. Okay? So, can I have the materials I requested, perhaps? Please? Thank you. I'll have those tweaks done very, very soon. Yes? So soon. Momentarily, perhaps. Then the Shimmery and Savvy Financial Group can function just fine without me. Right? Thank you for all your help so far, though. You're my very first Platinum VVIP member, you know? I hope you'll keep using the SFFG's Uranium conversion service, okay? Use it a lot. So I doubt I'll bother helping anyone but you in the future, right? Oh, I donated all my non-pizza money to Blade HQ. Hope it will help you. It'll help you help the city help all of us. Right? Think? Huh? Why don't I? Because I need New LA to stay safe if I want an uninterrupted supply of pizza, don't I? Giving my money to you and the others who keep the city safe is very, very smart. So smart, isn't it? Please keep up the good work so I can keep enjoying pizza in peace, okay? And that's the first quest done back as soon as we get back to New LA. Any more quests that I haven't seen yet? Nope. Go Rogan. Interesting name choice.
Hey,
Listen.
Ah, perfect. I'm glad that I waited. You are the one who will complete any task no matter how difficult, are you not? I heard stories of your valor from the other residents. Lately, it has become difficult to ascertain the will of Myova. It is quite the predicament. Any ideas? Well, it began when I moved to New LA. Perhaps the cause lies there. Still, this is far from a concrete diagnosis. I plan to begin a trial treatment presently. The procedure is a simple administration of Lumenoa leaf, a Miran herb. It is a method I came across in a database while working as a researcher for the Ganglion. I ask you to locate and harvest that herb for me. My research shows that the herb can be found on the far isle of Suzo in Cauldros. I'm confident you will fulfill my request most satisfactorily. You have my faith. And there's my Luminoa leaf. Back to Sport.
listen.
Ah, yes, I have been waiting for you. Have you acquired the herb I requested? Thank you, Chomp Shoot Munt. Oh my word, that is quite effective. I can already feel the will of my Ova more clearly. But has the time for that truly come? Had I become so deaf that I could not hear something so important? What? When the time comes, the Orphan produced by dividing their bodies in two. Iova is telling me that now is my time. I must divide as soon as possible. Who are you? How has an orphan like you emerged from me? Who am I? Why am I in such a place as this? This is not my home. The forest. I must return to the forest. What in the world? When dividing, the resultant new life should be essentially identical to the parent body. But I've never seen an orphan that looked like that, and it seemed terribly confused as well, almost as if it's unable to hear the Ova's will. Shouldn't we worry about him going off on his own? Yes, of course, this situation demands swift action. And say with 89.6% certainty if I headed for Noctilum. But I ask you to bring it back here. I fear the after effects of division have left me exhausted. I'm not fit to join you. Please hurry. In such a new and confused state, the poor Orphean will make easy prey for any primordial creature it happens to meet. Back to Noctilum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. All the way back over there? Seriously? Oh, fine. I'm not happy about it. No, fuck them. What is this? Will it do me harm? Danger. It is dangerous. I'm in danger. Please help. My head aches. Feels like it's ready to split in two. I know you. Help me, please.
As you wish.
Oh! Good to know that I can do that.
I'll play it smart and buff up.
This might
I'll
sting.
play it smart and buff up.
Everything I've got.
Firing missile.
This is the power-up temporary upgrade.
Shoots out while they're in
Waterer!
Regained all my fuel. Without using the fuel. You have saved my life. I must thank you. I still feel as if something is inside my head. What is this? Thank you for your concern. I am alright. I'm feeling much calmer now. I understand now that I'm a member of the Orf, while you are of a race called humanity. But why am I here? Was I led by the Ova? It is strange. I do not seem to have a name. Yes, of course. I must speak with my parent. Let us return to the city. Actually using a gendered term. Considering, as mentioned by one of the earlier missions, that they don't necessarily have similar things to humans. Very interesting.
Hey,
I shall explain.
It looks Nothing like me, and I'm beginning to understand why. This division was born here in the city after extensive contact with humans. You are for not separated into distinct sexes like you humans. Instead, we are all alike. Save for this one, it is an entirely new type born from the both of us. New, old, none of that makes any difference to me. What I could really use is a name. Yes, of course, forgive me. It was wrong to refer to you as an it. Accept your apology, but you're still my parent, so you must give me a name. As my division, your name would be Nensil. And that shall be my name. Now I can finally introduce myself properly. I'm Nensil. Silog. Thank you for saving me. This is a humble thanks from us. Come now, hurry up and give him a reward. You've been a great help. Please accept this, now that that's all been taken care of. You have much to teach me. Of course, it is my responsibility as your parent. I remember doing that quest. I didn't remember what it was called. Oh. Of course. Why am I not surprised? There are still more quests. I had a feeling it would show up. Lavina will be my bride. Any who try to take her will pay ultimate price.
Oh.
Risotto Ignant. Gather all idle clansmen. Find fool who stole my daughter. Water fields with their blood. I would even war with her aliens for Lavina. Broken like true prone here. Earth alien, why have you come? Are you spy for Leroy? Who is Leroy? Leroy is Earth alien who stole my daughter. I did not think that weakling capable of such bold scheme. Will you help me, Earth alien? Will help me retrieve my daughter? Leroy fled to Commercial District. It would be better for Earth alien like you to look for it. Ah, I'm glad there are good men like you among Earth aliens. My daughter was to wed Wasdo Tignant. Go bring her home to that happy future. Leroy is a coward. He will hide in a deserted corner far away from others.
Yes?
Do not be afraid, I'll keep you safe. Sorry I'm so useless, Lavina. It is all part of Leroy I love. Who are you? We are busy. Leave us be.
Yes?
What are you doing here? You are not here for us, are you? We're waiting. Just waiting for a friend, right, Lavina? Yes, waiting for in very unsuspicious manner. So, what are you doing here? What, you're looking for Lavina? This isn't... It wasn't her father who sent you, was it? Oh, Lavina, what are we going to do? Be calm, I will not part with you, no matter what comes. I do not know what my father told you, but I chose to be here. Now go, leave us in peace, do not destroy our happiness. I love Leroy. This makes my father angry. He does not want me to marry Earth Alien. He wants me to be mate of Wasdo Tignant. But Wasdo Tignant is Bug. I do not love him. So I left, hid from clansmen here. I asked a favor, Earth Alien. Bring me Ringstone, also sapphire horns taken from Zyphus. Bring them to me, then I'll visit my father. Everything will end well if I have them, and if Leroy has courage. I need what now? You know we cannot run forever. You love me, but you must prove it. Prove it? We will speak once stone and horns are mine. Trust me until then. There are 3 here. I know there are Cyphus up in this area, so I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be it.
Give me some cover fire! Game ends.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Ah, down here. I'm like, where? Oh. I did not ascertain general direction. Of the next item.
How?
Hey, haven't you seen Lafina around, have you? Went shopping for a minute and now she's gone. You don't think she got tired of me and went home, did you? Thanks, you're really nice. And you're right, the love we got isn't something that just disappears, so I'm not giving up. Did you get the sapphire horns and ringstone that Lafina was talking about? I'm afraid to head out there, but I've got to find Lafina. Want to get these to her as soon as possible. Besides, I have a hunch where she might be. There's a beach tucked away west of New LA. If she's making some big decision, I'm sure I'll find her waiting there. Up. Shadow Beach, round 2.0. Lavina. You knew I would be here? Of course I did. This is where we came that day we snuck out of the city. Where we promised our futures to each other. Where else would you be? Those sapphire horns and ringstone? And show me you meant those words you spoke here. When pro woman's lover puts ring of beast horn on her finger, they are bound together always. It is a bond that none can break, not even angry father. Such is prone way. Marry me, Leroy. Make me your mate here and now. Will you do this? I'd like nothing better. I swear I'll make you happy, Lavina, forever. I knew you would say that. Will you bear witness to union, Erphalion? Serve as witness to the marriage. My father and clansmen may shun me, But at least one still values love. This gives me strength. Thank you. No, I won't allow it. Stop this foolishness, Lavina. Come home at once. Mr. Gorita, sir. I guess I should call you father now? Mind your tongue. I am father to no weakling. Here they are. Ross, help me grab them. Why do you wait? You must help, or do you think prophetic worm Leroy can keep my daughter safe? I do think he can do that. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. You betray me too. You seem sensible. Now I know no Earth alien can be trusted. Enough, traitor. Your blood will water fields first. I won't let Earth aliens steal my daughter.
Seems we've been found out.
Powering up would be the
What
smart
now?
approach here.
This should be fun. Backslash!
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Furious blast!
Execution! Now get in there,
Repair.
Ghost Walker!
Wild Spazio, I stack up the hit. Move it for the kill.
Executioner!
Screamer! I'll draw their fire. You
Tornado Blade! I know exactly what you mean. We're in a good position. Move it!
First orders? Works for me.
I body and
True
soul.
Everyone.
Game and set.
I hope
There we go. I am sorry, father, but I will marry Leroy. Why? What do you see in him? I know he's not strong like Crone. He is not even strong for Earth Alien. But he loves me like no other. He takes many risks, dares many things, all for me. You are deceived, child. Your eyes are closed to truth. You, Earth Alien, what do you think of this Leroy? That's kind of intimidating coming from you. I'll do anything for Lavina. I'll cut all ties to family and friends, or even make enemies with humankind if that's what it takes. Thank you. Now place horn ring of betrothal on finger. See this, father? I belong to Leroy now. You have no claim to separate us. But I also refuse to lose father. Let's return to NLA. There we can speak of future. Lavina? Yes, let's all go home. Can you stand, father? If you're hurt, I'd be happy to. Silence, do not call me father. You are weak. You know nothing of being prone man. I must beat it into you from ground up. Now stop lagging and follow. Oh, because technically the daughter fell in love first?
Listen.
Yeah, that's kinda stupid. You played me for fool, yet my daughter has returned. Take promised reward. I didn't play you for a fool, I chose followed the kids. When we traded blows, I saw boundless potential of your kind. I thought only Prone could be strong. Now I will demand that strength of Leroy. Yes, one to protect Lavina, I will not suffer liars. I'll beat him into shape. That is Prone way. Sounded like technically the daughter fell in love first and just didn't like that I was a human. It's just weird.
Lend us your help.
It is you. one who saved us from Ganglion. I saw it myself. You fought like fierce Valdilio. I have much respect for you. So you are best one to decide. I cannot ask Liana because she has too many opinions. Heptana or Enia, which will be my mate? Is it really alright for me to choose? You're a brave warrior with keen judgment. I know you will choose wisely. My grandfather is old. I want to celebrate marriage with him, but his remaining days are few. Decision cannot wait. I ask for your help. Good, there are two women I bear feelings for. You must choose my mate. First is Heptana Loger. She is a skilled hunter, strong of body and will, stronger than most men. She has bright and direct nature. She would make a wonderful mother. Eninia Spica. She is talented weaver, more domestic in nature. The mirror women are rare among prone. I find her dear. Both women are women to treasure, but you must choose one. Oh god, and I don't even get to talk to the characters? Of course. Ah, interesting. Hepta being Greek for 7. And Nia being Greek for 9. Okay. Um... Uh, the way I feel like how he was talking. Heptana is more future oriented, where Anenia is closer to a person he actively talks to. So I'll choose the second option. And Ania, no? Yes, kind woman is great blessing. You are most wise. Anenia will accept me. She is patient. She will let me show vulnerable side. If I had vulnerable side, which I do not. I am very manly. Yes, Anenia will be my bride. Will you inform her of this decision? She is in starboard area. She will be leaving. I will go hunt. I must gather items to make horn ring of betrothal. This will seal our marriage.
Listen.
I did search up in case something was specific to each one.
Well,
Ah,
Hey,
talk about it being tame. I'm like, don't know on that front.
Fascinating, right?
I, as I said, I chose because it sounded like a little more. There was more talking between Namard and the Weaver. Of course, it's on the top floor.
Well,
What to do?
Oh, bother, I'm out of yarn. Before I would tell him my feelings, once this was done, but now, I'm a fool. I should have prepared more carefully. Oh, you are a friend of Namad? Then I cannot tell you my troubles. This is for... No, I must say it to him. What? Namard wants me to be his mate? Am I dreaming? Is this dream? Promised I would tell Namard of my love. Tell him once I finished my thread work. Knew he would not return his love. I did not care. I needed him to know my heart. And now he asked me to be his mate? I'm so happy. It makes me afraid. Is this really true? No. I'm not doing it. He has already started Horn Ring of Betrothal, and I must complete this red work for him. I also wish to offer Namar a token of feelings. Will you help me? Will you find me lightweight pelts? 3 is all I need to finish my present, then I'll give it to him, along with my hand. Okay, I have it. Did you find the lightweight pelts? Yes, I did. I have 15. Thank you. Now Namard will know how I feel. Marriage is strange word on tongue, so sweet if I feel tears inside me. You're a friend of Namard. Speak to me. What kind of crone do you think he is? You're positive. I feel the same. Still, others are harsh. Call him weak. But I know of no one else so kind. When I was captive of Ganglion, I cried every day. But one day, Namard came. Gave me threadwork tools. I know not where he found them. He must have risked much danger to gather those tools and yarn, all for me. He said he just wanted me to be happy, acted like getting tools was the easiest thing in the world. I know of no one like Namard. He is the sun. So I'll be his mate. I expect rite of marriage will take place soon. I hope you will attend. And that there kind of confirmed what it sounded like.
that's right, yeah?
It was... The choices were what feels right
Yeah?
for a future or go with feelings for a person. And it seemed to be... It just so happens it is mutual. Oh, there's a lot over here. Who am I supposed to talk to? Namard?
Thank you.
Ah. Ross, thank you for helping Ania. Sash I received is quite fine. Her wedding is almost ready. Will you help us? Do you have time? This land is unfamiliar. We cannot find some items. My sister Duna is vexed. We're short on this, short on that. We do not have enough to hold proper crone wedding. Grown men are drunk before rite of marriage begins. I should beat them into helping, but they are more nuisance than help. You are cross. You brought bride and groom together. I thank you. My younger brother Namard needed help. Help to win fine woman like Aninia. I disagree. I'm pleased to hear it. Crone values strength above all else. Kindness seldom earns praise. So, will you help prepare for rite of marriage? Tough hump steaks for feast. Everyone is too drunk to help. I will finish rest of preparations while you find meat. As much as I tease, I love my brother. I want his wedding to be perfect. How do I not already have this item? I did, just not enough. Across, everyone is terrible. My younger brother marries before me. Now, rest of clan calls me spinster. I'll quiet them when I find pro man. Man who can slay Mandos with single blow. You're kind, also strong. I wish I knew prone man like you. But none exists. Mother says don't be picky. I will not be mate of disappointing man. Enough, I talk too much. Makes my mind foggy. I asked you to get something, yes? Sorry, I forgot I sent you to hunt meat. Older guests getting drunk. So we start rite of marriage early. Thanks to your hunting, wedding is ready too. Oh, so this is famous cross. You're a fine hero for Erphalion. I'm Galba Vasago. I am victor of 1,000 battles. I was strongest warrior on Tormain. Aliens sing and dance at weddings, but prone are born to fight. Let's mark special day with glorious battle. Me and you will trade blows until we cannot stand. Galba is drunk, also restless. He hasn't fought since coming to Mira. Leave old man be. We have meat. We can begin rite of marriage. We'll back off. You call yourself warrior? Face me. I'm prone who beat dozen cavern cowards. Even with arms tied behind back, I am prone who... Galba will talk for hours now. We cannot start rite of marriage until he stops. Perhaps you can shut him up with force. Yes, good. Face me. I'll show you strength. Strength that felled 30 cavern clan dogs in one battle. I will wait for you in Primordia, on plains northeast of Seiram Lake. No running away. Now tell me what I can and can't do. Old man is hopeless. You must go lay him flat and drag him back. Almost done putting some more quests down. Almost done. I have a feeling, though, as soon as I finish everything on the... do stuff in Oblivion, more areas will probably go off. Fresh air cleared my head of drink. I am ready. Are you? Then let us fight. May Nemard's marriage know glory and good cheer.
They've spotted us.
Wear them down from a distance. We're in a good position. Move in!
Ghost Walker!
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Ghost Walker! Victory is ours.
Oh wait, technically I can just combo Executioner off itself. You are strong, very strong. It has been long since I enjoyed such a challenge. You remind me of how it felt to march into battle. I dodged bullets, pierced enemy lines, toppled generals, all to defend my clan, but I wasn't able to save my family from Cavern Clan, not all of them. Lost my wife, daughter, son, now only Bazis remain. With each loss I swore to grow stronger. To hold my edge, protect what remained, but in the end I could not defeat Ganglion. Hope Nemard finds strength he needs, strength to protect his family. Strength like yours, Cross. They'll be wanting to begin right marriage. I should return. Oh. Someone never got out of their skull. I wonder. HP, get out of the skull now. Like, seriously,
Listen.
get out, get out, get out, get out.
Listen.
You return. We have awaited you. Anina, Na, and I are able to marry. It is thanks to you. Please honor us. Speak words as we begin the rite of marriage. Please do. I'm happy because you came to me. I would not have not been happy otherwise. No, this is true, so please offer wisdom to guide us. Do not overthink it. I have much growing left. I only need a bit of stern guidance. Uncle Galba said same thing. You are a true warrior. I understand. I will train. I will go strong. I'll protect Anina from Ganglion and Cavern Clan. Now, my Anina, accept this horn ring of betrothal. You gave me strength to hunt Zephyus, strength to claim its horn. I offer it in return for sash you gave me. I love you more than words can say, forever. Oh, this is cute. Complete opposite of the mission I did before it. Nemar, I love you so much. I think I can have you at my side. Can't believe my fortune. Now I'll show you with love until you believe. I am persistent. You will believe eventually. Yes, Nemard, thank you. We are well and truly wed. Kron stands by one. He grants horn ring of betrothal until parted by death. Just don't be the second one. Grandfather old shed happy tears this day as well. Thank you, Cross. I'll make her happy for all my days. Ba-dunk. Another quest down the docket. 70%. 50% in the Manon ship.
Ah, yes.
Oh. Two more quests done. And yet somehow there are still 8 more to go. Oh! No. There are 9 more quests to go. One only shows up at night. One shows up during the day over here. One being Black Lifehold. Ah. And then the 2. But I will say I did get more than I initially planned. Because I did these 3. These 2, so 5. I did the original 3 here. So that's 8. Plus the extra one that showed up here at 9. So I already completed 9, and I still have 9 more to go. Unless something else spawns. Look through the area. But On top of that, I did finish collectibles, which I will say is an achievement. I was still hunting for one in my one for every area in my original game file, so that is actually a great benefit. So, what do I want to do now? I think I'm going to do two things. We're at 2 hours 40 minutes, according to the recording timer for the stream. I think I'm going to finish this basic mission that's been sitting over here. This is the only area you can do this quest in, and it's only the one enemy. Type here.
Spy hunt! Give me some cover fire! Game ends set.
I hope I did my part. Good time to weaken them.
You have to be careful because of the unique monster sitting there.
Spy hunt! Wanderer!
There we go. Is it only... Ah.
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
And... You know what? I said I was going to do this later. In its own separate thing. But I think now's actually a better time. So, I'm actually going to do something weird. Returning to Blade Tower. We are doing segment finishing right now. I felt the game dagger. Okay. We're gonna be working through all these. All characters are outside the party, because I don't need every character. Ah, Cross, your timing is, as always, impeccable. Since I can't seem to find Vandom anywhere, I asked you for your counsel instead. I just received an emergency quest from a team of Pathfinder. They've been deployed to an extremely dangerous area, one where we've lost multiple teams already. At long last, this team succeeded in reaching their destination, but the data probe they needed to complete their mission was destroyed in battle. So the question is, how should we deliver the replacement supplies they require? We could send Harriers or Interceptors, but we can't dismiss the possibility that they too could be wiped out en route. So perhaps the better choice is to order the Pathfinders to retreat and then begin planning a return mission. With the experience gained from this trip, plus an escort of Harriers and Interceptors, there's a good chance they could reach the destination again. So what would you choose? Attempt immediate delivery? I could do it myself. I like the way you think. If I had my druthers, I'd go out there with you myself. But I'm afraid this time it's not an option. Phantom has put his foot down. He actually insists that neither one of us can go. Blade is a large organization, and Elma's team is hardly the only skilled one at our disposal. Apparently, fandom thinks I need to utilize some of the other teams in order to promote group harmony and effectiveness. This won't be the last time this problem arises, and we'll need to a better plan in the future, but for now, we need to choose one of these two strategies. I mean, I'm not with Helma's team at the moment. I am a free agent. And I viewed the second heart-to-heart. I have.
Listen.
Oh, there you are. Got a minute? You know, Director General Chasson, right? So he's asked me to share my knowledge of cosmoarchaeology with the people of Earth. Oh, we decided to hold a lecture, and it sounds like we have a lot more interested individuals than I expected. I've never done any public speaking in front of alien races. I don't suppose you have any advice. Interesting. Recommend she lead with an opening act. Play it safe, just tell her to be herself. Throw a curveball. Say she could have Celica join her on stage. Scare the frick out of Celica. Advise properly or play it safe? Either of these are really good. I think 2 or 3 are the better option. 2 allows someone to be technically someone who knows Nail up on stage to help facilitate help remind Neil every so often that he's talking to people who don't really know. I'll throw the curveball. Oh, that's a great idea. Celica's sweetness is something that unites all people, human and Xeno alike. I'm not even exaggerating. Presence will guarantee the whole thing will go as smoothly as her skin. I'll go talk to her later. Alright, I'm starting to feel good about it. Actually, I'm looking forward to this now. My shoulders have relaxed. Score. All that's left is to pin down the exact... Cosmoarchaeology is a broad subject. Any suggestions? Yeah, I think it'll have to be something along those lines. If I find Earth culture so fascinating, it surely goes both ways. Alright, then I'll do my darndest to accurately and fully convey all the charms of the clue, leaving nothing on the table. All in hopes that one day it will be more than just Celica and me who get to meet the people of Earth. I suppose that's that then. I think I've got a rough idea in my mind. Thank you for helping me hash it out. I hope you'll come to the lecture too. You complete Neil's heart-to-heart special lecture. Okay. Still afternoon, and I need to come all the way over here for Gwen. First one, which should be...
Are you kidding? Hey, what's up?
Hey, good to see you, Cross. I was just talking with an old Pathfinder buddy of mine from basic training. He asked if I wanted to team up with him to set up a data probe in Oblivia. Think I should? Yeah, I guess it does. The interceptor clears away the indigents so the Pathfinder can set up the probe. Classic strategy, but there's one thing that has me worried. None of the blades on this mission have any real experience, and it sounds like we'll be going to a pretty dangerous place. Well, you're right. Humanity has been fighting to survive against the wilds of Mira since the day we arrived. And we can't afford to live in fear of failure. Besides, the more experience I can get out on the field, the sooner I'll be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with my interceptor colleagues. Yeah, you're right. I've got to clear this hurdle myself. I'm gonna get packing, but the next time you get a good mission, please take me with you. Completed wins heart to heart, conquering fear. L. Gajiog is any time. Liesel and Gajiog are any time. Alexa is early morning. Celica is afternoon. Nagi is morning. Fog is afternoon. Morning. Afternoon. I'm just gonna go after the ones I have at the moment. Available currently. So. Next one is L. I don't think I've ever actually seen L's first heart to heart.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Our dear friend Cross. You have come at a most fortuitous moment. This good Napon fellow intends to buy one of our many fine creations. However, he wishes to pay us not in credits, but in pizza. We have stressed repeatedly that we rarely eat pizza, but he remains quite adamant. We are reminded of your human aphorism that a nod is as good as a drink with a blind horse. How true. It matters not how good this frozen pizza is, a barter economy is not a viable model. Could sell it to other, Manon? An intriguing proposition. That possibility had not occurred to us. We are reminded of the time we sold a small rock and found in Noctilum to a superstitious woman for 3,000 credits. Very well, we shall sell the pizza at an elevated price to other Manon who have bought into the pizza fad. Hold on a moment. Surely the customer that overpays for the pizza would come to fiercely regret being taken advantage of and later spurn our business. We mustn't sacrifice potential long-term profits for a small short-term gain. No, instead of immediately reselling those frozen pizzas at a markup, find a way to use our talents to increase their value, then resell them at an appropriate price. In other words, we will accept pizza in lieu of credits from the Manon, upgrade said stock of pizzas, and then sell them to different Manon customers. This could be a beginning of a new business model. But wait, that would be an endless loop of pizza, one that would leave us without money for the rest of our days. Heroes, what are we gonna do? Could have done the other one. So, next one here is this one? Nope. Is Celica. Celica's just sitting on the steel beams.
Good day.
Good day to you, Cross. Have you come to check on us? Rock now has a job, and we are able to live at peace here in New LA. We all owe of these blessings to you. I do not know how to thank you for all that you have done. Dear me, no, that is most kind, but... Well, I'm afraid there is precious little that I'm capable of accomplishing by myself. It is thanks to all of you that I'm able to function as a member of this fair city. Until now, we have lived lives of fear and stress, even ever on the run from Samar. I'd assume we were doomed to a most miserable type of existence. It never occurred to me that Rock could make friends with others and be so happy. And being able to live in this fair city has done much to put my own heart at ease. I'm so very glad we met back in Noctilum. I shall hold these feelings of gratitude close until the day I can say that I have repaid my fellow citizens of New LA. I know that Rock feels the same way. I do hope you will bear with us while we work to settle our debt to you. Celica's heart to heart, this fair city. Okay, that is next. It's nighttime. Morning Lynn, morning Celica, late night Gwen, Doug afternoon, but I don't think I have dog. The Fog is next. I think it's currently a cat that is available in barracks. Ah, Fog is all the way down here. Fog, why are you down here? Oh, hello, Gruff. Can you speak, Red? Unfortunately, there aren't any fish. If there were, we could fish here any time. That would be nice. So I'm thinking about something. This looks like water, but it's actually a gel designed to cushion impact. I've heard that when it hardens, it becomes like those giant crystals that surround the outer walls of New LA. I'm not sure I believe that. There's a rumor that you could inject a gelating agent into that would cause it to instantly harden. I was just debating whether or not I should test that theory out. Thought the matter might intrigue you. Please go ahead and test it out yourself. I'm going to watch from far away. You're not going to do it, are you, Figures? If you had, I'm sure Chesaw, Nagi, and Phantom would have come down on you like a ton of bricks. Risking one's life and career to satisfy an idle curiosity would not be the wisest choice, so I guess we'll resist the temptation to try it for now. But let's get to the bottom of this some other day, and at some other place. You completed Fog's Heart to Heart, the old fishing hole. At this point,
Keep it down.
did the backwater peasants who raised you neglect to teach you basic manners? Considered impolite to interrupt at tea time. You seem somewhat dubious that I'm actually enjoying tea at the moment. I assure you, this is a fine cup of Ceylon tea, or as fine as any knockoff manufactured here in New LA at least. If you leave me alone, we can split a ration at some point down the road and call it dinner. Deal? We're in the middle of an important conversation and it can't be interrupted. Bye now. I'm afraid that's a secret, but I assure you no one is being cheated and no one is in danger. I'm just buying a dream, you could say. But I'm afraid I can't do anything more than that. We'll speak in the administrative district once there's an actual Blade mission to discuss. Until then, goodbye. Completed the murderous mission, heart to heart, E for 2. Fog requires cat at any point.
I'm not daydreaming, I
Oh,
swear.
hello, Cross. Are you on duty today? I had the day off myself, so I was just tending to my flower beds. You like flowers, Cross? Sure, do. I like them as well. I brought these seeds from Earth, so I was so happy to see them bloom all the way out here. Seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. It's an odd thing to say that, but it's true. I think that if these flowers can thrive on this world, then surely we humans can. Sorry, I didn't act so profound there. I'll be very happy if my flowers bring you joy, even if they don't have any deeper meaning. You really do like flowers. Do you even know their names? I imagine you'll be busy with your blade work for a while, but when you have time, would you like to plant some flowers here yourself? I'd be excited to see which varieties you choose. You completed Hope's Heart-to-Heart, the Flower Child. Yep, Fog is here, Doug is not. So we can at least see Fog. Fog is there. I'm going to search some others. Murderous Nighttime, Hope Evening. Gajiarg is Anytime. A lot of characters are morning, so I'm probably going to be doing morning the next time. Fog is my cat person, so there's cat. Oh, Cross. Hello. Me? Nope, not at all. Actually, I despise the wretched creatures, but they started it. They're always cruel to me. For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, it would leap at me and slash my face repeatedly with its evil claws. Back on Earth, the common house cat, or Felis cactus, is ever the nemesis of mine. I'd hoped these things would be different here, but after all, the Manon and Napon have different languages, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a meaningful communication with the local cats, but it doesn't really seem to be working out ever. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? I suppose that's a possibility. I certainly haven't conducted any my experiment on all the cats here on Mira. One day, I may indeed meet a cat who has no interest in using my face for a scratching post. I'll hold hope in my heart throughout my remaining years on this planet. Animal lover. Okay. Could have been focusing one character. That's fine, I don't care.
Look at the stars.
Oh, hello, Cross. I've been counting it. Oh, come on. Buzz told me that when he meditates, he focuses his thoughts on a single thing. I decided to focus on counting ants. Much to my surprise, it has proven to be a profound experience. These ants are every bit as resilient as the ones back on Earth. There wasn't even a single ant on the white whale. And yet Mira ants have already found their way here and managed to construct a nest. And now these tiny creatures live in this giant city. I too find myself rooting for these ants to survive. I'm glad you feel the same way, but thing is, you stepped on 5 of them when you came over to talk to me. Oops. That's the next one. Not here. Not on the ship. Oh. At this point, I'm just gonna start doing similar characters again. Oh, but first, while I'm thinking about it, there is one character here.
And get this, right?
Yes?
Oh, hello, Cross. Will this be another day of running around New LA and helping people through their problems? It wouldn't be a bother. I would be most grateful if you allowed me to accompany you. Fine, Hope's request right now. I understand, but if I can ever be a help to you, please let me know. You can ask me anything. Of course, something got in my throat right there. Any more hangouts that I should know about? Oh, Fog. When he's not under a... Fogs. If Fog wasn't already in use for his affinity mission. His heart-to-heart.
Hot dog.
Oh, hello, Cross. I was just thinking about how good these hot dogs look and smell, I suppose. No, thank you. That's a very generous offer, but, well, my brother would be furious at me. I have a lot of anxiety issues around strangers, and my brother says that I have to get comfortable doing things like talking to shopkeepers and ordering food. What are you gonna do when you're 30 or 40 years old? What if you can't still do this crap by yourself? I've given it a lot of thought, and while I don't think that he's necessarily wrong, it is worth noting that this body is a mimosome, so I probably can probably just pretend to be this young for as long as I want. What will you do once you return to your body? I'm going to buy a hot dog. If I gather my courage, there's nothing I can't do. I have to believe that. Mustard and courage. What? Why? Why? Any other character hangouts here? Yells. Bows. Okay. And where's this next heart to heart? Oh, right there. It's a day full of hope. What do you need? Shall I grant you my strength?
Very well.
Let's get started. There's much wisdom I have to beat into that thick skull of yours. I did not mean to actually say it. Oh. And it just brings up that menu. Now. So any character hangout also counts as a...
No! Did you hear?
Oh, it's there, yeah. Hey, yeah, Pard. You got a job in the works? If so, bring me along.
Come on, Pard.
Damn straight. With the two of us together, there ain't nothing out there we can't handle. It's evening now, so which evening ones are now available? Actually, now that I think about it, the only evening one I know of is Elma. And that is sad. I don't think I will be able to finish Gajiarg's stuff, because his next one is obviously post game. Oh, hello, Cross. I was just thinking about how much water is in this purification plant. It's a lot. My brother really enjoys alcohol. Did you know that about him? Do you want to make ice for his drinks? No, this is a larger and much more serious problem. My brother has a birthday coming up, and I'd like to do something special for him. We're each other's only remaining family, after all, and this is his first birthday since we reconciled. I was thinking it would make him really happy if I turned all this water into scotch. I understand how citizens of New LA might object to that idea, so I'm trying to consider alternatives. Anything come to mind? Just make a strange concoction. That's a really good idea. I'm sure Elle could whip us up a new type of alcohol that would really surprise Fry. Thank you for the idea. First you helped my brother and I reconcile, and now you're giving me good advice. I hope you will always be such a good friend to the Kristoff family. Amends for a brother. Okay. That is one more full done. Which now allows me to talk to Fog over here.
Is this about work? I'd be honored.
For the character. Hideout. I'm going to start mostly focusing characters. So Lynn is here.
You like it here too?
Hey, Cross. I was just staring up at the Manon ship. Isn't it incredible? I wonder how the Manon ever discovered that technology. That thing is so huge, and it isn't even flying. It just kind of floats. It makes virtually no noise, and it runs off an extremely clean energy source. With everyone's help, I was able to finally complete the skill flight module. But us humans are still a ways off from being able to match the Manon on the technology front. I've seen a lot of ganglion tech that impressed me too, you know? Like that Zufara, I think it was called. Yeah, we're nowhere near able to add flight capabilities to such massive machines. I'd love to pay a visit to the labs at Meredith & Co. or Candid Incredible. I bet I could learn a few things. Go top them one day. At this rate, that's not likely at all. It could take decades or even centuries to replicate those technologies. And while we're playing catch-up, the Manon and Ganglion will develop new and better things. So to help speed things along, even if only a little, I need to learn all I can while we have experts here who are able to teach us. Once we catch up, hopefully we can start putting our own human spins on technology. Anyway, I hope I'm not worrying you. I haven't been working on this stuff night and day or anything. I'm taking some occasional time off. Almost been on my case about it. She says I'll burn myself out if I don't relax more. Oh, thanks for saying that. I love tinkering with machines. It's a lot of fun. My designs don't work out most of the time, but I always try again, as much as I want. I think Elma's worried about me getting so obsessed with my fiddling that I stopped taking care of myself. When I say something like, I'll only do it for an hour today, 5 hours go by before I even realize it. Honestly, just having this conversation makes me want to go home and grab a wrench. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on the scale. See you at the barracks. Suddenly, the residential district is at 55%. 55 plus. Good day to you, Cross. Rock and I were just sitting here relaxing at the park. Whilst there is little greenery, it is still enough to help calm my nerves. My home planet was a lush and verdant place that was full of trees. I suppose being here reminds me of home, if only a little. Tell me about this Earth which your people hail. What was it like? Images or facts? Is that right? Fascinating. Is that all you know? Oh, I suppose that is enough for me to visualize. Earth in rather broad strokes. With that much water, for example, one would imagine Earth was quite blue. Maybe some lush green land here and there, probably a few rocks. Character of its inhabitants suggests a world rich in nature. For example, I could see the prone coming from a harsh world on which seeds could find no purchase, but not humanity. I do not know if these conjectures are correct, but the image I have of Earth is quite lovely. You completed Celica's heart-to-heart park patrol.
Good info.
I've already done that one. I believe. Okay, next Celica one, since I went to that one first. I believe is the walk down, yeah. Then why did I get into the skull other than it's technically this tiny bit fast?
That's right, yeah?
Good day.
Good day to you, Cross. Are you doing some shopping? Rock and I had some time off, so we decided to explore the commercial district. Are there any shops that you would recommend? Ones that do not sell food, perhaps. Rock has quite an appetite, so it makes more sense for us to prepare food at home. Boutique, toy store. How the heck is there a toy store here? Or L's. L is in administrative though, so that doesn't make sense. A boutique. You humans certainly do enjoy dressing up. It's rather fun to look through the windows at all the beautiful clothes your boutique sells. Would very much like to try them on one day. Worry they won't have matching clothes for Rock. Hear me, that's hardly a concern. If I was to dress the sit as Rock does, I'd be in nothing but a cloak. That would be quite embarrassing. It's going into a boutique alone that worries me. Rock certainly couldn't come with me, and I wouldn't know what to do by myself. Oh, perhaps I could invite Lynn to join me. Of course, it would be all the more fun if you were to come as well. Spending time. 65%. It's sad when all of these are here. When evening. Well, I wonder what that one is. Oh, and it's a cat. Rock isn't here. What a surprise to cross paths with you here, Cross. I hope you are doing well. I most certainly have. Straightforward. Straightforward, nothing there. I was just exploring the commercial district when I happened across this cat. It was so cute I couldn't help but follow it. That led me to here. Craftsmanship on this cat is truly exceptional. I can't believe it when Lynn told me that it was artificial. It appears completely real to the eye as well as touch. And it's just as moody and mischievous as a live cat. Yes, just as we look slightly different from humans, so did our cats differ slightly from yours. It is certainly a stunning and mysterious coincidence. Our worlds were so far apart, as you know, and yet they were home to two species as similar as yours and mine, as well as two cute cat-like species. Cat in the cradle. I want to know that one. Well, I wonder where it was. Oh, it's a night one.
Did you hear?
Oh. Celica's supposed to be on the roof. What? How did she get up there? Really? King Kong reference?
Good evening.
A fine evening to you, Cross. Rock and I were just enjoying a bit of stargazing. The night sky of Mira really is quite beautiful. Is it star shower at the moment? No, it's just clear skies. That's just fine. Lament that Earth is not among these beautiful stars. Inquired the home planet's location. I have seen pictures of Earth, so I know that my planet bears a slight resemblance to yours, but I have no idea where it is in relation to here. It could be circling any of the stars above, or perhaps it is too far away to be seen at all. You could return to Earth, would you? Yeah, of course you would. I guess no one can never truly abandon their home, no matter what tragedy has befallen it. Don't misunderstand, I love it here, and so does Rock. This fair city and world are second home to us. But one day, I would like to leave it and visit my original home. Yep. And it's another segment down. There's still so many to go. There's Celicas. There's Fries. Where's Gwen's second? Oh, late night. Just general nighttime. Oh. I think I'm going to finish L's and then call it for today's stream.
Oh,
What a pleasing coincidence to see you here, Cross. Or perhaps it is destiny. After enjoying some idle chit-chat with Mr. Nagi, we were attempting to play a little word game that he taught to us. It is a game played by many Earth cultures called Shiritori, Word Chain, and Antakashari, among other names. The rules are simple. Choose a word that begins with the final sound of the previous word. Yet, our attempts to play have all ended in failure. We are most grateful, and if we may be so bold, you choose a word with which to start the game. All of these have silent E's. Quite fine. Mr. Nagi had mentioned that a straightforward word is typical opening. Then we must say a word that begins with an sound, like Mimiazone. Strange how we don't seem to have any problem playing this game with you, but we're so unsuccessful when playing with others. Oh, but of course, you're exactly right. How could we have not realized that? Each of the players in the game were speaking an entirely different language. We were speaking English, the Napon were speaking Napon, and the Manon were speaking Manon. Somehow we were able to communicate, but of course that the sounds that formed our words would have differed from language to language. We are so glad we came to you with this problem. Your powers of perspiration are second to none. So we must attain a sufficient level of fluency in the Manon language to play word games properly. It is so then, if you excuse us, we have a great deal of studying to do. I find that actually interesting. What's the next L button? Anytime and must have cat.
You here?
Heart-to-heart info.
oh,
He's
now
right
this
here.
is
A fine
embarrassing.
day to you, my friend. Look at the way this cat is staring at us with such expectant eyes. Perhaps it is aware that it has reached its peak of quality and is eager to be cooked and eaten. Insists that cats are not food. We wondered why no one else had beaten us to it. Is it forbidden to eat cats categorically? You mean no disrespect, but this human custom strikes us as peculiar. After all, you eat birds, do you not? Of course we understand why you would refrain from eating Napon as the throne do. Napon are beings that are capable of communicating with us. But neither cats nor chickens can speak, so then, what means do you use to determine which are food and which aren't? Oh, interesting. So even within humanity, different cultures create different rules. It's also terribly vague and difficult for us xenoforms to understand. But perhaps this is typical of humanity? Oh, different strikes for different blokes, as you say. Different strokes for different... I'm saying that wrong myself. This diversity seems to be one of humanity's defining features. For example, our inventions occasionally have minor defects that may lead to suboptimal user experiences, such as electrocution or severe burns. When we upset a Monon, we give the complainant a pizza and all is forgiven. But humans are seldom mollified by cheese-covered dough discs. Instead, we must listen to each human's grievances and respond individually. It's quite tiresome, but ultimately, humanity is stronger for such diversity. What gives you such limitless potential? We would like to learn more about humanity, to witness the breadth of your potential firsthand. Perhaps rearing a cat would give us some valuable insight into this matter. And as you humans say, he who hesitates is a loser. You'll speak to Defense Secretary Nagi and ask him to requisition a cat for us immediately. Technically isn't wrong. Technically isn't wrong with those who hesitate are losers in some instances. That is technically not wrong. But there are also instances where that exact phrase is also wrong.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Ah, my dear friend, Crow. We were hoping you'd come by today. We just signed a major distribution deal with a food manufacturer. Are you surprised? We bet you're wondering which of our inventions would be of interest to a food company. Low calorie, highly addictive, medicinal salsa. It's made entirely out of local Miran fruits and vegetables, including pulse beans, peru leaves, and cran jelly. It has virtually no calories and helps regulate blood sugar while promoting good intestinal health. Flavor profile is so complementary with processed meats, it makes hot dogs exponentially more delicious when applied as a topping. So delicious, in fact, that subjects will eat as many hot dogs as you give them in a single sitting. Well, are you impressed? You know how much. Her representatives from the food company made the same request. Do it. They said the Malon Pizza Market is bigger than the human hot dog market by a factor of 20. Jesus Christ. 20? Oh no. It's not as if we set out to make a low-calorie, highly addictive medicinal salsa. It's just a fluke, a lucky accident. So we decided it would be best to take our time and start by selling the salsa. That's true. After all, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single successful niche market product launch. And since you had the same idea, we'll be delighted to work with you on the pizza sauce research. Which one is it? It's this one. Oh. Dawn would have been a better choice than early
Fancy
morning.
of you to meet us here.
Would have been a little better noted. Ah, my dear friend. We suspected this might pick your curiosity. After all, how could anyone possibly fail to notice such a splendid exercise routine? What? Perfectly reasonable question. This is a hybrid exercise program of our own creation. Its foundation is the daily Japanese calisthenics routine, which Secretary Nagi has kindly taught to us. But we have also incorporated elements of Napan gymnastics as well as movements taken from the prone coming of age dance. And what was the genesis of this inspired melange? Merely that New LA is a city of many species living together, and yet there is no common exercise routine to unite us. We're confident that you, of all people, will appreciate the initiative we took in finding a solution to this most vexing problem. Oh, come in. You honor us, my friend. This is high praise indeed. It was too much to hope that all the xenoforms of NLA would line up to join us as soon as they witnessed our bold display. And now that we have a partner of such lofty stature, all will be well. We're confident that our combined efforts to public outreach will win over the city twice as quickly. Slow and steady may win the race, but two turtles are faster than one. And that does put everything down for the day. Ah, okay. And with that, that is going to be it for today's stream. Next time we meet for the next Xenoblade X session, the plan is to finish the two new quests in New LA, and I'm going to do as many of the Oblivia ones before going into the repeating. The ones that I know or can infer will continue adding new missions down to at least start. So I'm going to start with No Show Nenselg and A New Life. The next one is going to be Black Lifehold. Black Lifehold goes all the way into Cauldrus, so that is another segment in Cauldrus as well. Unsatisfied Customer with Chiroro, also another one. Finish. Queen is Dead and Until the End. Obviously, still must be done. And I think those are also going to be single quests. The trading room floor and Queen or the duel with Gizang or Gizang is probably going to continue. And then I'm depending on how things are going, I'll probably split some of the quests up and get back to doing some more of the affinity missions that I can still go through. The next couple characters are going to be I'm going to look this up just so that I can speed things along. And that is figure out which characters require cat or dog. And slowly go through them that way. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, Gwyn requires dog, but I currently have cat available. So, something I just will continue doing. Also, similarly, going through character hangout uh to re-add characters to party. Because at this point, kind of have to do that. Ah, okay. I just learned something interesting. A couple characters do not have the standard character hangout spot. Meaning they are in a spot that is typically used for a different segment. Interesting. Good to know. But uh likewise, at least to start next part, I'm going to go to some character hangouts to add characters back to party, show off some of the spots, and get them back to scenario. Though I'm pretty sure, as I have learned, not every character might have them. But that's something I'll look at on the backside. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's session. Thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this recorded part. Hope it helps people figure out what they want to do for pathway stuff for each quest. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.